Hello everybody, NerdDad5000 back with another reaction video. Sorry. If this is your first time at the channel, take a second and click the subscribe button. It's easy. All you have to do is...
Okay. Signal acquired.
and you're subscribed. Also take a second and click the bell icon so that you get notifications of any time I release a new video. If this is not your first time at the channel, welcome back. Today we are here for the new official trailer from Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I'm really looking forward to this movie. It's another one of these Marvel characters that I know nothing about, except for that the Ten Rings has made a couple of kind of Easter eggy behind the scenes appearances. They were the group that Obadiah Stane hired to kidnap Tony in the first Iron Man. There was a fake Mandarin in Iron Man 3, but Ten Rings was also supposed to be the group up to all the stuff in Iron Man 3. And I guess there was a one-off like Marvel short film showing the guy in prison who had been pretending to be the Mandarin, and an actual Ten Rings guy shows up to let him know that the real Mandarin was not happy that he was pretending to be him. So now Shang-Chi apparently is the Mandarin's son who has been raised and trained to take his place when he's ready to hand over the Ten Rings. But he has decided he doesn't want to do that. And so this is the Mandarin, looks like from the previous trailer. The Mandarin tried to get him back, tried to get him to take over. But this is the official trailer. It's almost 2 minutes. Let's see what this thing has to show us. Oh, there's 5 of the 10 rings.
The 10 rings gave our
There's the
family
flag.
power.
Ooh, they've had the 10 rings. Oh, that almost looked like from the Eternals.
You have to show me you are strong enough to carry them.
You are a product of all who came before you. The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
That's unfortunate. Ooh!
I told my men they wouldn't be able to kill you if they tried.
Ooh!
Glad I was right.
It's a hard lesson, Dad.
You're just a criminal who murders people. Be careful how you speak to me, boy.
Oh, Mom's an airbender.
I thought I could change my name. Start a new life. But I could never escape his shadow.
My son, you can't run from your past.
No, the rings are cool. That's a dragon under the water.
Is this what you wanted?
Oh, looks like he's got his own powers. It's the first time we've seen those.
You got this.
Thank you.
It's the Abomination from the first Hulk movie. Alright, that was a good trailer. Lots of good action in that. Like I was saying, I was really looking forward to this because I didn't really know a lot about this character and backstory and everything. But there's a lot of good stuff in this trailer. Let's go back and take a quick look and see what some of the things were. Start out with a scene. I didn't know that the 10 rings were like a weapon, and clearly it's like 5 rings on each hand, and as we see through the trailer, he can like blast them with energy at people and bad guys and everything. Well, I guess he's the bad guy. He's blasting the people he's trying to get to do what he wants them to do, that he's fighting with. And then the flag, of course. We see the rings hanging down, and these have apparently been around for a while. They're attacking a castle here. For a second, I thought it looked like it was the same front gate as from the Eternals, but it definitely, I don't think it is. Stopping it and looking at the picture, it doesn't look like the same, but it looks like it's the same time period as that one scene from the Eternals trailer, so maybe there's going to be some crossing over. And then lots of scenes of him growing up. He's talking to his mom, who looks familiar. I'll have to look and see who she is. But she apparently was doing a lot of his training. At least she was probably doing some training that was different from what the dad's training was. And there's scenes of this nightclub where they've got the fighting going on. And then Dad's like, I told my men if they attacked you, they wouldn't be able to kill you, and I'm glad I was right. Yes, that's hard. And his look on his face is like, geez, Dad, thanks. And then we see Dad using the 10 rings against somebody, and he's there as a little boy watching, and he does not look happy at what Dad's doing. Yep, and then apparently Mom's an airbender, because we get this scene of her and him out in the woods, and she's got the air swooping around and blowing the leaves, and she's not really an airbender. I know that. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? And then some more fight scenes and on the bus and driving through the city, and him talking about how he thought if he changed his name and created a new identity that he could get away from it. There was a good shot. Yeah, there he is blasting the rings at, looks like the mom. Because she, just a minute ago, this is how she was dressed in this yellow. So he's blasting the rings at her. And then there's more, there he is, Dad fighting, shooting the rings again. And this dragon scene, so I don't know if he's actually there's a dragon or if this is some sort of spiritual training and he's just seeing the dragon. Then Dad and him are fighting, and it looks like he has taken a couple of the rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a couple missing, maybe a couple we just can't see, but it looks like he's grabbed a couple of them and is changing the color of their energy, because when Dad was using them they were blue. Now he's got hold of them and they're kind of gold looking. And then right at the end, there he is. He's somebody. I thought it was him, but it's somebody else fighting in the ring at the somewhere. Is it at the club? Oh, it is at the club. And that's the Abomination from the Hulk movie. So they're bringing him back into the MCU. Haven't seen him since what really is the first MCU Hulk movie. There was the other Hulk movie, but this one is the first MCU one. That's definitely Abomination. And look, he's got more things, and his ears look more, so his form has changed a little bit. That's good. It looks more like the cartoon looks more like the comic book one. But yeah, lots in that trailer. Movie looks really good. And 9/3/2021, what's that, September 3rd, so that's really not too far. We'll get Black Widow before then. Hopefully we'll get some more of the TV shows by then. Loki will be wrapping up in a couple of weeks. But looks good. Can't wait. And as always, if you like what you see, please click subscribe. The easiest way is the little red square that's right there. If you like what you see, please click like and click share. Tell all your friends about me. What are you looking forward to in the movie? What are some things maybe you saw in the trailer that I didn't see or point out? Put all of that in the comments. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And until next time, this has been Nerd Dad 5000. I will see you later.